violins. Today we're going to start talking about how to play a 2-octave C scale. A 2-octave C scale is a little bit trickier than a 2-octave D scale because the finger patterns don't line up quite so well from string to string, but you can totally do it. The first step is to think about a C major key signature. Now, if you remember, a D major key signature has 2 sharps, and a G major key signature has 1 sharp, and a C major key signature has no sharps and no flats, so everything is natural. That means that we need to play F natural, and we also need to play C natural. And if you remember back to when we were learning about low 2s, on the D string, the way that we play F natural is low 2 on the D string, and on the A string, it's going to be low 2 as well. When we shift, the finger pattern will change a little bit. We'll talk about that in a second. For right now, let's just figure out a 1-octave C major scale. So I'm going to play the first 4 notes, and I want you to get your violin and find your really good posture. Pull your shoulders back, check your bow hold, and then I'm going to play those first 4 notes, and I want you to play them back to me. So here we go. So I'm going to play C, D, E, and F natural with that low 2. It sounds like this. Your turn, go. C, D, E, F natural. My turn, same thing. Your turn, go. C, D, E, F natural. Good, and then we're going to go on and play the next 4 notes, which will be G, A, B, and C natural. It'll sound like this. 3rd finger on the D string for that G. Here we go, and G, A, B, C natural. Your turn, go. G, A, B, C natural. My turn, same thing. Your turn, go. G, A, B, C natural. All right, let's try playing those 8 notes together. So we're going to start from 3rd finger on the G string, low C, and we're going to play a 1-octave C scale, just going from that low C to low 2nd finger C natural on the A string. Here we go. C, D, E, F natural, G, A, B, C. Your turn, go. 3rd finger, open D, 1st finger E, low 2 F natural, 3rd finger G, open A, 1st finger B, low 2 C natural. Okay, so if those things feel confusing right now, you can rewind this video a little bit and try those exercises again, but that's just your 1-octave C scale, and that should be just a lot of things that you are basically kind of familiar with at this point. Now, we're going to shift our hand into 3rd position for the 2nd octave. So we ended on 2nd finger, low 2, C natural. We're going to play C natural, and then we're going to shift to 3rd position. 1st finger D, 2nd finger E, and now just like in our regular D major scale that we've been doing for months and months, our 2nd finger and our 3rd finger are going to have a half step in 3rd position for our C major scale. So it's going to be C, shift to D, 2nd finger E, and then a half step, 2 and 3 touch, so that we get that half step between E and F natural. Let's try it together. Ready, and C, shift to D, play F natural. Your turn, go. C, shift to D, second finger E, half step F natural. My turn again. C, shift to D, second finger E, and then touch for F natural. Your turn, go. C, shift to D, second finger E, and then half step F natural. Now keep that third finger right where it is. We're going to go on and play G with our fourth finger, which is going to be a big stretch now, kind of like it is when you play fourth finger in first position. Then we're going to cross to the E string, play first finger A on the E string, still in third position, second finger B, and then another half step between 2 and 3 for that C natural. Really important, the biggest mistake that people make is by trying to play a fourth finger on the E string, but that would be a D, and we don't want to play any extra D in our C major scale, because we always have to end the scale on the same note we started on. So we're going to play fourth finger, first finger, second finger, and then half step to third finger, and then we're not going to play any more notes because that would be too many notes for this scale. Try it together. So set your 1, set your 2, half step to 3, whole step to 4, and we're going to start on that fourth finger G in third position. Here we go. G, A, B, half step C natural. Your turn, go. G, A, B, half step C natural. My turn again. G, A, B, C natural. Your turn, go. G, A, B, C natural. Okay, now let's try that whole second octave of the scale. So go back down to second finger on the A string, low 2 on the A string. This time I'm going to play each note 2 times so that we have a little bit more time to think through what note comes next. Starting from that C, second finger, low second finger on the A string. Here we go. C, C, shift, D, D, second finger, E, E, half step, third finger, F, F, stretch your fourth finger for G, G, first finger, A, stretch second finger, B, B, and then third finger touches for a half step for C, C. You try. Kingsley, lay down. Kingsley's in the way. His tail is providing a metronome for us today. You try. Ready, go. C, C, shift, D, D, high to E, E, touch your 3 for F natural, stretch your 4 for G, first finger on the E string for A, stretch your high 2 for B natural, and touch your 3 for C, and stop. Don't play a fourth finger. Don't do it. I know you wanted to. Don't do it. Okay. Going down. We do the same thing, just in reverse. So we're going to play C, B, A, cross to G, and now make sure that you put a whole step space between the 4 and the 3 for that F natural, and play low 3, high 2, 1, shift down for C, and then we're back to where we started. And you just have to remember to play that low 2 on the way down, just like you did on the way up. So here's that going down again. Third finger, put your first finger on the E string. Put your second finger on the E string. Touch your third finger to the second finger. Here's your C. Ready, go. C, B, A. Crossover for G. Third finger F natural. Half step to E. First finger D. Shift down for low to C. And then we go all the way back down. That's a lot of information. Feel free to back this video up and practice with me as many times as you need to before you feel comfortable. When you're practicing, don't try and do the whole video over and over again. That's probably a lot of information. To instead take the one exercise at a time and do that one like 4 or 5 times as a broken record with me, and then go on to the next part of the video and do the next exercise 4 or 5 times as a broken record with me. And then when you're ready, you can start to put the exercises all together. Right now, I'm going to play the entire C scale up and down. When you're ready, you can join me on this part. But I'm starting third finger on the G string in first position. I'm going to play my whole 2-octave C scale. I'm going to just make my bow normal, up, down, no stop bows or anything fancy. But I am going to play each note 2 times so that we can think through what note comes next. Here we go. C, C, D, D, E, E, low 2, F natural, G, G, A, B, B, low 2, C, for F, F, stretch for G, G, first finger A, high to B, B, touch for C, C again, C, half step to B, first finger A, fourth finger on the A string crossover for G, G, F natural, half step to E, E, first finger D, D, shift down to C natural, low 2, remember, shift down to a low 2 for C, C, first finger B, open A, third finger G, G. Now remember that low 2 F natural for F, F, and first finger E, E, open D, D, third finger C, C, and then stop. Don't play a second finger because that would be a B. We have to end the scale on a C. Don't play any extra notes. Okay, you did it. Congratulations. That's a lot of information. Remember to practice slowly. Practice with a tuner so that you can make sure that you're playing F naturals and C naturals. And you also have all of that information in your scale packets, in your audition packets, and in your warm-up packets. So you can look through that to help you as well. If you have questions, leave them in the comments, leave them on Google Classroom, send me an email, and good luck. Happy C-scaling. Bye.